welcome. This is Blackman TV. First of all, what is your name?
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm Faith Adhiambo Joya, probably known as Faith Ojoya most of the times.
First of all, what first got you into music, Faith Ojoya?
First of all, let me correct you. Faith Ojoya doesn't have a pile of songs or an album. Faith Ojoya is just an upcoming, just as you said.
Okay.
But this is a young lady that has been singing from her childhood, and we were raised in the Christian life, and that is how we got up into music, because we were raised having the content of music as we were in Sunday schools. That is actually what has made us to love music, because it is something that has been part of us for a very long time.
Okay, thank you so much, Faith Ojoya. Who inspired you into the music industry?
Actually, what inspired me, because I loved singing, and it became part of me. Now, as I grew up, now is when I started learning about some few individuals. But what inspired me to do music was my passion for the service of God. Because for me, music is not a career, but it is a service that I offer to God. Now, being that I wanted to be a partaker of blessings in the house of God, I was inspired through the musical part of it. But I can't ignore that there are people who are also inspiring me, that I want to be like maybe when I grow up more than today. And one of those people is Tabio Danga.
Okay, thank you so much. And how would you describe the music that you typically create?
The music that I create, we are helped because it is a service. You know, this is not something that you just wake up in the morning and do. It is a service we offer to God. Music you can generate through prayers. You can even generate music through listening to others' musics too.
What is your creative process like?
How I create my songs?
The process, how you create your song.
Let me say the first song that I released, Faith Ojoya has done one audio song that is named Yudiduang. Now, the first song that I created was through the conditions that maybe I was passing, and I was like, I should give thanks to God because He has done me well. And some of the songs that I've written, because I've not released them yet, they are created through the prayer moments that we are in prayer. Then there is a song that comes into your mind, and even sometimes when we listen to others also, the creativity of listening and making it more beautiful according to how you understand is how I may say that I create my songs.
All right, Faith, you have passion since you are upcoming artist, and there are some artists like we have Faith like you. They do collaboration with the other artists. You as Faith, whom do you like, or in future, whom do you like to have a collaboration with?
Yes, as I see that at one point I've been inspired with this one beautiful lady of the soil called Tabio Danga. If I will find an opportunity sometimes, I would like to do a collaboration with her.
Why do you like her?
I love her ministry.
Okay, thank you so much. And if you could go open a show for any artist, who would it be?
A show as in?
For example, you are called in an open air show. Then you are asked to call any artist to help you in doing a show. Who will you call?
Yes, as I have said, I would love to do a collaboration with Tabio Danga. That means that even when we are in a show, I would appreciate working with her because I love her and I can easily find it good fixing into her shoes as we do it together.
So we have several musicians, several artists, especially the upcoming artists that have been faced with a lot of challenges and problems. Do you have any challenge in your industry or your music creation or creativity?
As a gospel artist, there are a lot of challenges. Let me start with being that I'm an upcoming, I would like, just as I've said that I'm being encouraged by Tabio Danga, I would like to meet her. Then maybe when I find an opportunity, then I don't meet her, or I see that she's too busy for me. You know, there is a challenge. You want to meet somebody who you want to look up to, then you don't find them, you feel discouraged. Another thing, finance is the big thing in the field, because you want to release songs, you don't have enough fund to fund your musical things. It becomes another big challenge in the industry.
Right. Sometimes you are called or you are given a letter to go and perform in a certain podium or in a church. For example, we have got several church functions in different places. Then when you go to a certain place, you find that the feelings of the congregants in that church and their emotionals are so poor. How do you go about that?
Since I say this is a ministry, you know, when it comes to gospel music, it is not how you want to deal with the feelings and with the moods of people.
Yeah.
This is a ministry that we offer to God. One thing with gospel, when you pray, you allow Holy Spirit to minister unto the people who you want to minister with. Now, sometimes people might be stressed, people might be low according to maybe what they undergo.
Yeah.
But now the presence of the Holy Spirit and the presence of Jesus himself in the congregation, they will have to cope up and they will have to be ministered unto.
So how do you deal with such an apathy?
It is prayer that help you, because it is prayer, not that the prayer that you want to pray on the ground, but maybe you had prayed. Now when you get into that position, the Lord helps you to minister unto them. By the time you open your mouth to sing, things work out. It is not a hype thing that you want to hype them to see their moods and what, but now since you are helped with the Holy Spirit, they shall get to understand and they shall get that it is God.
Faith, you told me that you are still going to school. How do you value these things? You are an upcoming artist and also you are going to school. How do you value education and music?
Now, Faith is a student who has taken land survey.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to education and the music is part of me since I was born, and education is something that maybe we even rush with the time that let me do this at this time.
Yeah.
Now, I just allow one to be at its position at the right time.
Yeah.
When it is classwork, you don't mix it again with ministry. When it is ministry, you pause kidogo, then you come back to the classwork. But all in all, when it is schoolwork, I don't have to be too much in ministry, then leave the schoolwork hanging there.
Faith, sometimes it is on a Sunday, for example, then you are employed by government.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden government calls you, or you have a phone call from government that Faith, we want you to go in a such a place. There is work ongoing there. So how will you value this one? This it is on a Sunday. You want to go and perform in church, and at the moment government wants you to go and work.
Probably I will ignore, because I've been in that work from Monday to maybe Friday.
Right.
Why must they call me on a Sunday, yet they know that Sunday is for God?
Right.
Now, just as I say that everything to be positioned in its time.
Yeah.
When we say Sunday we go into church, don't come to me with the issues of job affairs. I am in church.
Yeah.
When it is Monday, don't come to me with the church affairs. In a job work.
Right.
Now, everything is positioned according to what it should be undertaking at what time.
Okay, thank you so much. What will you tell the viewers of Blackman TV, or how will they get you? Do you have any platform?
What I will tell them that thank you, our viewers, first of all, for watching. I love you. Thank you for being a partaker of this. I'm Faith Joya in YouTube, in Instagram, and in Facebook. I'm a gospel artist. You can go there, subscribe, and be a blessing to my ministry.
How many songs have you released?
I've released one audio songs, and I've uploaded it into the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you get funds?
The first song that I did was through an offer that a friend connected me to. But now I would what I would say that how I get fund is just through the parents, because I do still depend on parents. I'm not working anywhere. I'm a student and I depend on my parents.
So your parents offers you school fee at the same time as musical instruments?
Now, let me, just as I said, it is a challenge. I said financial is one of the challenges.
Yeah.
Now, being that they have been offering school fees, that might be the reason to why they have not been in a position to offer the musical funds. That is why maybe I have one song in the YouTube. Yeah. Now, maybe if they shall offer the musical fund, or maybe friends or ever, I will have to continue with my musical life.
In conclusion, I want you to look into that camera and tell your parents and your viewers one thing.
To my parents, Reverend John, Ojay Ragoi, and Mom Jane, I love you so much. Thank you for being a blessing to my ministry and to my life. To my friends, thank you for being a partaker of my blessings. Thank you always for encouraging me to continue going and to continue ministering. And to God be the glory. Nawapenda sana.
Okay, and okay, so can you tell us some of the lyrics on your song?
Okay, my lyrics, Yududong is an audio Luo gospel song.
Yeah.
And it sounds like Yudong Nyasaye Wura Nike Chiwinjori Yudong Nyasaye Wura Pile ka pile Katsa kazwenje imo wa Yesua Yudong pile ka pile Katsa bende kawa werni Yesu yo Yudong pile ka pile Kata bende kawa pamoni Yesu yoyo Yudong pile ka pile Kata bende kawa mieli Yesu yo Yudong pile ka pile Yudong Nyasaye Wura Nike chiwinjori Yudong Nyasaye Wura Pile ka pile.
Viewers of Blackman TV, I want to thank you. It was a very nice interview. It was an exclusive interview with an upcoming artist. She is a gospel artist. So subscribe to her YouTube channel. It is a great morning and may God bless you.